Well, welcome back to another episode of the MOK Project.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
How many movies do you think you're going to get through on this flight?
5.
5 or 6. I only want to watch 2. 7. 4. I'm thinking maybe 10 TV episodes instead. Probably about 4.
3 or 4, yeah.
Probably like 3. 5 are 2 TV shows.
0. I have no idea. 3.
As many as possible.
An undefined amount, sir.
5.
I'm reading a novel the whole way.
Okay, sitting here next to the wonderful Alexis Winter, who has made the first boo-boo of the trip. We haven't even left yet. What's going down?
This is confession, right? Like everything.
confession.
I'm not in trouble.
No.
It goes like up to God, that kind of thing.
Yep.
All right, I did. I left the backup credit card at home on my bedside table this morning.
So the backup to the backup. We now only have one school credit card, but there's 3 teachers. You're not going to have a lot of coffee when we're not together.
No, I'm not.
Right, so we've got more. A student has a confession now. Let's have a listen to them. Okay, now sitting next to the wonderful Claudia Rizzo, who
Hi.
has a confession to make about the trip.
I must confess, I forgot my travel SIM card in my phone. So, in case of an emergency, I can't call anyone if I have no internet.
Have you told your parents yet?
They told me.
Oh.
They were like, we found your SIM card, it's not in your phone. Tell Mr. O'Keefe that you have to buy one. So, everyone's panicking, but now we're like,
No, we're
yeah,
safe.
okay.
We're feeling good.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right,
we're
cool.
good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the United States of America. The local time in Los Angeles is 6:14 a.m.
We're in Los Angeles, United States of America. We have finally arrived. 13 hours in the plane. We've been in a queue for,
About 7 hours.
it's actually 2 hours. And we're still not into the country.
Okay, so we got through customs, finally. Took 3 hours. Not fun.
No, it wasn't.
No.
And now we're getting our bags, but we've got to wait for all 23 people before we can
Yep.
actually get outside.
Fun times.
Right, here we are at Santa Monica Pier, right behind me. Oh, there it is. And the beach. We're having
The sun goes down on a Santa Monica Boulevard.
We're about to have a drink. We've been going non-stop for about 30 hours now.
Something's stolen. So I call the vicar. Bring me my wine, he said.
Filming each other.
And he shows them a pearly whites, just a jackknife. Scarlet pillows, you know how to make bubbles?
Guys, we have like 6 minutes.
So that was the beautiful Santa Monica Pier. You would have seen that in a few films with the carnival rides. on the end. It was pretty awesome. The atmosphere, the weather, just perfect today.
The bubble gum.
The bubblegum shrimp. And we've had a milkshake already, first American milkshake for the trip. And we are 1 minute from needing to be on the bus, and the kids are going to give it to us if we're not there. So we're moving quick.
We'll get there.
Well, we're here at the famous Los Angeles district markets. And well, it's not actually a market. It is a massive food area with every cuisine you could ever imagine.
My improv teacher, my first improv mentor I was hanging out with last week, and he was telling me that the first year that I did improv, I just screamed basically the whole time. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Louder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 2. Tiger. 3. Cat. 4. 5. Beaver.
Your daughter has been very disruptive in class lately, and she's been getting very bad grades. And that's why I brought you in today, to talk to you about your very disruptive daughter.
Well, you see, there was her ceiling fan in her room.
Well, no, maybe if Club Penguin is gone.
Yeah, Jerry and I go back a long way. I remember one time he looked at me and he said, I want to go to Foot Locker. And so
I feel the exact same way, you know. Like, I would so beat that.
Good.
Someone really left the shovel, dug her out, and the guy was in there. Because he's 37 pack.
Yeah. I liked it when you were doing the little monkey dance. That was fun. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Right? So one way.
All right, we've hit up Shake Shack for our first dinner. Iconic, yes. And most of the kids have had Shake Shack as well. Well, what an amazing day today was. It was pretty tough. I think most people were up for 30 hours, 36 hours, 3 hours in customs, down to the beaches, the famous beaches, Santa Monica Pier, into Hollywood for lunch, and a workshop for the drama students, an amazing modern art gallery for the visual arts students, dinner and checking in. So a massive, massive day. Let's see what tomorrow brings. So we're at Brekkie, day 2, and there's a few things to talk about this morning on the MOK project. First of all, a group of boys slept in, still not here. We're about to go to Warner Brothers. Good luck to them. But I just want to point this out. Young Liv here has brought for breakfast her own Vegemite. That is gold. Absolute gold. All right, we're going to head off to Warner Brothers Studios this morning. Look out for Cutton. He is going to go merch crazy. And it's a backstage tour, so let's see what that looks like. We're at Warner Brothers Studios now, about to do a tour of the famous backlot. Let's go in and see what it looks like.
One of those words, I will let you know about that. No, what we do not allow, though, on the lot in 1927, this was it, this one street. So everything we've seen so far today, everything we're still going to see, in this little intersection, see these giant courthouse steps? Those were used in our last Best Picture winner, Argo.
We're about halfway through our Warner Brothers tour. We're having a look at some of the cars right now used in the Batman series, but this Warner Brothers backstage tour has been off the charts. So many movies, so many TV shows that we've seen are absolutely amazing. The kids are having an absolute ball, the smiles on their faces. So we're only day 2 into this tour and it's already just amazing. right, we've just finished Warner Brothers.
And it's amazing. It was so good to see different soundstage and just see, you know, how lots of sets are multi-purpose. And, you know, you'd have, like Miss Hannikin's orphanage was then used as the street in the Mask movie. It was just so cool to learn all these different facts.
And what was your favourite thing that you saw?
Favourite thing would have to be looking at the costumes for Aquaman and Harry Potter. They were just getting up close and looking at all of them. It was just
Next level. Good work.
He also screened a movie that was based on the Drivers from 1970.
Thor.
So this is again one of those rare instances where we have the name of the movie. We've got Ben Stiller.
So I'm just videoing, and Michael's videoing me, of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame band Kiss, who have also have their star on the Rock and Roll Hall of, their star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And I'll go back to you. You can see it down here. It's a little bit out of the mainstream Hollywood area. But I've got some photos of Kiss when they were inducted, and this is the background area where they were.
Big league chew. I don't even like baseball. Get it?
What are they?
It's chewing gum, but it's in a,
give it a go.
It's in different kind of packaging. I think I had it once ages ago. It smells nice.
What? Oh. Wow. Good?
We're currently on a tour in the Dolby Theatre where the Academy Awards are held.
So if you were to go online, you can put in 4 names at oscars.org and they will actually allow you to sit in the red carpet if you're selected. They do not pay for your flight back to LA. That's the only thing they don't take care of. Everything else is there. The door is closed. It does not matter if you're Meryl Streep or
Okay, we are inside the Dolby Theatre where the Academy Awards are held. This is unbelievable.
front of the stage all the way to the back.
Happy, I'm feeling sad, a little childish, a little sad. I think of all the days you've known, all the ways you've grown. See you on your own, and then I'm feeling happy and sad again.
Jackie Chan on a Lifetime Award, and everybody gets 4 tickets and $100 you're free as well. You see the exits on the top. There's 2 and then stays there. So we can actually show the broadcast in the clip so everybody can see
We're at the Hard Rock Cafe here in downtown Hollywood, and we're pumping to some Stevie Wonder. Meal's been beautiful. We're going to check out some of the merch and some of the memorabilia on the walls. So we're heading back to our hotel on the subway here in LA. Actually, this is good practice for the New York subway, which is 10 times busier and more complicated, but Yeah, that's our Mikey cart right there, or version of. It's called the Tap, very original. Someone would have been paid big dollars to say and work that out. So here we are, and we're going to retire for the night, so it's going to be good. Tomorrow, a couple of workshops, and then we are out of here to Anaheim, California, the place of the orange grove turned into a theme park by Walt Disney himself. I've hit the gym with wonderful Liv here on our arts tour this morning. It's about 6:15 in the morning, and we're just working off all those pizzas and burgers that we've been pumping in the last couple of days.
Country, how amusing, how delightfully droll. A weekend in the country, oh, we're losing our control. A weekend in the country, how enchanting, oh, the mannequin lawns. A weekend in the country, with the pantings and the yawns.
Time one day more. Live until today. How can I live when we are parted? One day more, tomorrow you'll be worlds away.
All right, we're in In-N-Out Burger here for the first time for some people. We're going to smash some fries and burgers today.
Jacob. This is what the Russians did when the McDonald's came to Russia.
Yeah. What do you think, Mark?
This is, again, I use the word a lot, iconically American. This is La La Land. And the famous In-N-Out burgers, like $6 for this, is just incredible.
What are you thinking, Claudia?
It's really good. It's really good.